Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for January 19th. January 19th is the 19th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 346 days remaining to the end of the year, 347 in leap years. Today's word is tangible. Tangible is usually an adjective, may also be used sometimes as a noun. As an adjective, tangible means substantially real, material, capable of being perceived, especially by the sense of touch, palpable, capable of being precisely identified or realized by the mind, as in, her grief was tangible, capable of being appraised at an actual or approximate value, such as tangible assets. Basically, tangible means something you can touch or put your hands on. As a noun, tangible refers to a thing that is tangible, especially in terms of an asset capable of being appraised at an actual or approximate value. The word tangible comes to us from Latin, a word that meant to touch. First known use of the word tangible as an adjective is in 1589, and as a noun in 1890. Tangible. And with that, this is the birthday of poet, author, and literary critic Edgar Allan Poe, born January 19th, 1809. He's one of the first short story writers and is considered to be the inventor of the detective fiction genre. He relied on his writing for a living, which made things financially difficult for him, fairly uncertain. His poems include Annabel Lee, The Bells, The Raven, and his short stories include The Telltale Heart, The Premature Burial, The Murders in the Rue Morgue, and many more. A number of his poems and stories have been adapted to music, television, and film, and referenced in popular culture. Edgar Allan Poe died at the age of 40 from an unknown cause. There's been a great deal of speculation about how he died, but we really just don't know for sure. Edgar Allan Poe. As I was working on that part of today's episode about Edgar Allan Poe, came to mind a song by Alan Parsons Project, inspired by Edgar Allan Poe's poem, The Raven. The Raven by Alan Parsons Project was released as a single in 1976, but also appears on their 1976 studio album, Tales of Mystery and Imagination. The song was written by Alan Parsons and Eric Woodson. The mysterious-sounding voice in the first verse is Alan Parsons singing through a synthesizer called a vocoder, and the remaining verses were sung by actor Leonard Whiting, with backup vocals by Eric Woodson and a choir. Now, if the name Leonard Whiting seems vaguely familiar to you, you might have seen him in Franco Zeffirelli's 1968 film, Romeo and Juliet. He played the part of Romeo in that movie. The Raven by Alan Parsons Project made it into the Billboard Hot 100 chart and has been covered and sampled by other artists. The Raven by Alan Parsons Project. Link in the description. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That playlist lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include a link to my blog page. It's called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.